119a. Anyone steals from his friend even a pruta, his worth, as if he stole his soul from him. Why? Because if you think about it, what is money? Money is your time and effort put into a physical form. And that's what it is. So when you go and you steal somebody's money, you stole part of his time and effort, and that means you stole basically his soul. What do people need soul for? They need to have a soul in their body so they can go and live and spend time in this world, and also put an effort into this world. So therefore you stole part of his soul. You stole part of his soul when you steal his money. So you see the severity of stealing, even for a little bit, even pruta. And we know that the Geshamim, the Gemara says in Masechet Taniyah, Geshamim Yesharim ela avon gazel. Rain is only withheld because of the sin of theft. If you have a bag full of sins, what's sitting on top? The first thing you get prosecuted for is gazel, sinning. Dor mabul lo nechtam gzar dinam ela al gazel. We know that the generation of the flood, why they get decreed to finally get destroyed? Because of theft. So you see that theft has tremendous severity to it. And you tell me, he said, what do you mean? How are we not going to make efforts in business? How are we not going to go and persuade people about the quality of our merchandise and its worth? People say, Rabbi, how are you supposed to make money an honest way? Everybody go, Paul Bisham, everybody's sneaky here, sneaky there. That's how the world works. That's how business works, Rabbi. I'll tell you, there's a very big distinction. What's permitted and what's forbidden. Whatever is done to show potential buyers the true quality and its real beauty, that's ishtalut, that's effort. But whatever you do to conceal the blemishes, so that's cheating him and it's prohibited. This is a major rule in the business. So therefore, a person has to make sure that you can say, this is going to be great for you, you're going to love it, this is a great product, and you say all the true benefits of this product. But if you already start lying, you start covering, and if you ask questions straight about the product, and you're like this, and hiding its defects, then it'll be already considered not ishtadud, that's considered lying already, that's considered cheating. So therefore, anything that's truthful, anything that's honest, you're allowed to embellish and say how great the truth is. But you cannot go and start using sheker. And he says there's another pitfall in business that a person has to be careful about is accurate measures. A lot of times people say something is 3 ounces, something is 5 ounces when it's not. It's this carat when it's not that carat. All these, there's real diamonds, there's lab-grown diamonds today, right? And people could play it off as there's a big difference in price, right?
It's huge, but nobody does it.
Okay, but
they used to do it at the beginning for the small little diamonds. A lot of people used to mix them up with especially the.
But the point is,
Is glad in this video said, but we mixed it. We don't know what it is.
So the point is that a person has to make sure that he's telling somebody what they want. They're selling to them. They have to be honest and really give them what they are saying to them. The punishment for having non-accurate measures is worse than the punishment for arayot, illicit relationships. Why? Because it says, the sages also tell us that what? Well, so the note explains over here that arayot is karet, and how could it be that the measures is worse than karet? Is because the measures is more difficult to repent. It's more difficult to repent. People think it's not a big deal, and people think it's okay to do. And what happens? And to fully do teshuvah, how are you going to do teshuvah? You have to pay back all the people you stole from. But if you have a scale that's messed up and it's already faulty, it's a funny scale, you don't know how many people walk through your thing and you cheated. How are you going to go to teshuvah? How are you going to get all that money back? So therefore, it's in a way, it's harder than the arayot. And the sages tell us that a wholesaler must wipe his measure clean every 30 days. So you see that sages know that over time, even if you don't plan on having your scale to be messed up, over time it can build up debris, it can build up salt, it can build up stuff that makes the weight automatically heavier. So therefore you have to clean it and make sure that it reset it every 30 days in order that you should not go and, God forbid, even accidentally go and cheat somebody out. And therefore he says, just like the matter of desire for money is great, so too is the great pitfalls that a person can fall into when he tries to make business. As the famous story goes, there was Salanter, where he had this Jew who came to him and he said, Rabbi, I'm not going to be a shochan anymore. I can't stand being in the meat business. It's too complicated. It's too much of a mess. And it's too many halachot. He said to him, okay, so what do you want to do? He said, go to real estate. I'll go in the different field of business. I'll go to diamonds. I'll go to something else. He said to him, listen, you think it's going to be less mitzvot, less halachot over there? Even more halachot over there. You're going to have to be even more of an expert in halacha to not do averot. You think over here you do a few grechs, few sins of telefoi and nevela, whatever. Over there, there's a lot more sins you could be doing, a lot more pitfalls you could do. So therefore, a person has to make sure that now we're already in business, we should learn and be able to go and do our business in a kosher way.